Okay, okay, great. Okay, hey, champions, great kids, families, and friends. Coach Carlos here, as well as Coach Shannon and Coach Bridget. We're super excited about our upcoming spring break camp, and we just want to make sure we share some of the details of the camp with you guys. I'm going to give you my expectations and what to expect when you come into our camp, and then Coach Bridget and Coach Shannon are going to give you guys a little breakdown as to what to expect. Again, we're looking forward to a great camp. It's going to be a lot of fun. The kids are going to have a blast. And again, we thank you all for giving us the opportunity to work with the kids. All right, rule number one, as we all know, COVID is still alive and happening, all right? So we want to make sure that everyone, if you are not feeling well, please do not send your child to camp. If your child is not feeling well, do not send them. If we have to, we refund you the money. That's not a problem with us. We just want to make sure we keep everyone safe and not put anyone at risk from someone not feeling well and still coming to camp. So if that is the case, and your child is complaining about any type of illnesses that may be related to COVID, please be sure to keep them home. Next, everyone that comes into our facility has to have a mask. So even kids that are in our camp, they have to have a mask. They'll have mask breaks throughout the day, but for the most part, when they're with us, they got to have their mask on. Parents, when you come into the facility as well, we have a basic lobby area that you'll come in, and that's where you'll drop the kids off. You have to be wearing a mask when you come in as well. When the kids are being dropped off, there is a hand sanitizing station that we have where the kids will have their hands nice and clean. Then there's a temperature check station as well that they'll get their temperature checked. At that time, the director or a coach will lead them to the back to where they're going to put their cubbies, and if they have a locker, they put their stuff in their locker. All right, and again, this is for people that haven't been in our program yet. Those that have been in our program, it's pretty much, you know the routine, you know how we do the stuff here. All right. As we're in camp, parents, again, our camp is a structured day, and it's a timely day. We have a lot of awesome things planned for the kids throughout the day, so it does not get too stagnant at all. They have their morning snack, they have their afternoon snack, they have their lunch. Usually that's probably the slowest time of their day. All right, so for the most part, it's a very active camp. We want to make sure that the kids are going to be prepared for that and ready for that. All right, for my younger kids, parents of younger guys, we ask that you send an extra set of clothing on. Sometimes they get so excited that they forget to go to the bathroom, and then we may have an accident. So we just want to make sure we have an extra set of clothing on hand for them if they need it. All right. Now, as far as behavior, parents, again, we have the highest level of expectation from all of our students and our staff as well. Our program is called Great Kids because we only want great kids in our camp, and great kids make great choices, right? So we want to make sure that your child is able to follow the rules and expectations of our camp that we set forth, right? That they're respectful to our staff and to the people that are in charge and running the groups for them, as well as they're respectful and they treat other campers and other people in our program with respect and be kind and sharing and all those things that we want for our kids to be able to accomplish as being great kids. So again, that is one of the biggest things that we got, guys, parents, is we want to make sure the kids are able to follow those expectations. If they are not able to follow those expectations, our team and our staff has been trained very well as to help guide them to better choices. But if they continue to show bad choices, that means it's part of who they're not understanding what it is that we need to do to become a great kid. We will dismiss them from camp again, and there will be no refund on that as well. So just kind of be aware of anything that your child may have some challenges with or anything like that. And if we bring it to your attention as a team, we all need to work together to help guide everybody's children and everyone to the best place that we possibly can. That's part of our program. That's part of our responsibilities as adults. All right. So, a couple things too. We do have field trips planned for next week. I'm going to get this real quick. We are working on a Sky Zone field trip. It is going to be on Friday. As of right now, they are open to our group coming, which is fantastic. This will be an additional fee to the camp. So it's an optional opportunity for the kids to be able to go on this field trip. We'll have our bounce house days on Mondays and Wednesdays, as the girls will explain to you guys. But on Friday, we're actually going to do an official field trip, and that's going to be to the bounce house. I'm sorry, not bounce house, to Sky Zone. They have protocols that I'll put with the email in this video, what you guys are getting. They have protocols that they're following, safety measures that they're following, and they're able to open back up. So we're going to take our group there. Again, if you're not comfortable with your child going, again, this is optional. It's not something that you have to do. The cost is $20, and we're going to have an hour and a half of bounce time there. All right. So again, parents, that's going to be on Friday. This is an optional thing. You do not have to participate in it if you choose not to. We'll have other times the kids will be able to have a great time with us throughout the week. If they're not going on the field trip, that's fine. They'll just hang out at our campus with our other staff that will be staying back for other kids that are not going as well. All right. So again, guys, that's pretty much it on my end. I'm going to turn it over to the ladies, and they are going to share with you guys some of the great things your kids are going to be doing this week. And Coach Bridget is going to pop in and out because we have our remote learning going on as well. So she's got to check on the kids and come back. But Shannon's going to be able to hold it down as she's stepping away. All right. So I'm going to take myself out of here real quick, and the ladies explain to you what we got going on for this upcoming week. All right. Thank you, parents. We look forward to working with the kids, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, families. We are really excited and looking forward to having our spring break camp experience coming up starting Monday. Yes, it's already here. We have lots of things planned for you. As Coach Carlos mentioned, we need the kids to make sure that they each have a morning snack, an afternoon snack, as well as lunch. But we do offer our snack shack. 95% of the items are $1 a piece. We have everything from chips and ring pops, granola bars. We have some cookies. Then we have beverage items that range from $1 to $2. So if your child is interested in one of those things, you can provide them with their money, or they can purchase a punch card for $20. And then your child can just belly up to the snack shack and pick 1 or 2 items as their snack for morning and afternoon.
I love the snack shack.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. But besides Snack Shack, we have lots of really cool things planned. I know Coach Bridget and I have been brainstorming, which can be kind of a dangerous thing when you get 2 creative people together. But we have, for our arts and crafts time, we have planned some really timely spring activities, as well as Coach Bridget's favorite Superhero Thursday.
Superhero Day, yes. We'll be doing a lot of themed superhero things on Thursday, so that should be a lot of fun too. Just a little something extra during the week, right, Chan?
Yeah. Absolutely. And we're going to include in that superhero time, we have not only an arts and crafts idea, but we will have fun activities like superhero fitness. How do you train like a superhero? How do we act like a superhero? And we will probably take our sports and kind of superhero theme those too. Maybe for track and field, you can leap over a bag in a single bound like Superman.
Mm-hmm. That'll be a lot of fun. Yep. We've been checking out the weather. It looks like Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be our choice days for being outside. So we will have the kids outside when we can. So make sure we are dressing for the weather. Shan, we're going to be going on Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon to the Onondaga Lake Playground, right?
Yes, we're going to go to the Onondaga Lake Park, that Wegmans playground, which is so fantastic. So make sure a light jacket, or if there's a little bit of mud, maybe an extra pair of sneakers or some boots, so that everybody is making sure we don't have wet feet or soggy socks. That's never fun, but the playground is awesome.
That is the best. It's one of my favorite ones. I'm so glad we're going there.
Yeah, definitely.
And so the kids that aren't going on those days either will be outside here on the program as our plan. So we have a lot of activities planned outside, especially on those days. And if the weather changes a little bit too, we'll change our plans on the other days to get the kids outside as much as we can too.
That's right.
Break. Yep.
I like being outside on spring break. I know there's no beach nearby right now, but.
Yep. And for sports next week, we're going to be concentrating on soccer and track and field. So we're really looking forward to that too. And it worked out perfectly, like you said, for the superhero day for the track and field. That's going to be perfect. And so we'll work on a lot of our soccer skills. That's one of my favorite things to do. Yep. Let's see. And then on Monday and Wednesday, we're going to be doing bounce houses, right, Chan?
Yeah, I believe Monday and Wednesday, and that's usually in the afternoon. So some of you parents are contemplating early pickup. I may want to ask you to hold off a little bit because they are super excited when the bounce houses get set up.
Yeah, Jack doesn't ever let me pick them up early when there's bounce houses. No way. So definitely, on Monday and Wednesday. Yeah. All right, Chan. Okay. So Carlos, I think you had something else you wanted to add, right?
Hey, yes. I want to add, we're going to have a great time, guys. Again, I already talked about the field trip that we have for Sky Zone. So I did that already, Bridget, when you had to step away. Okay, so yeah, we're really excited about that. Last year, we all of our field trips got shut down last year, right? So we had to be creative and create field trips for our summer camp and we were able to have a great experience for the kids. But now that things are opening up a little bit, and people are getting a little bit more comfortable with being in masks and kind of understanding what has to be done to keep everyone safe, we're really excited about the opportunity to be able to revisit field trips this spring break camp, as well as coming up into the summertime and summer camp. Also, I want to say for summer camp, we have officially sold out of all of our spots that we have available. So if any of you have not jumped on yet, that's okay. We have a waiting list. And we have a waiting list. We can put you on our waiting list. But we also have our second location that we're going to be opening up in Liverpool as well, guys. So if anyone is comfortable and willing to make that trip over there to that location, it's going to be right on Route 57. So it's really, I track it. I drive it probably twice a day. But it's probably 12 to 15-minute drive. So it's really not that bad. It's just the thought of it being over there. Everyone thinks it's so far away. But really, it's just a 12, 15-minute drive from anywhere. So that is kind of where we're at right now with summer camp. But I'm so excited to have spring break camp this year, because last year, this was the time that we had to shut our camp down. We were not able to have our spring break camp last year, and it really broke my heart. I knew really a lot of the kids were looking forward to it. Families were looking forward to it. So I'm so excited to be able to bring it back and to be able to have all these families that are going to be joining us next week. It's going to be a great, great time. Ladies, I look forward to you guys having an amazing week planned for them. We have our awesome staff that's going to be on hand, ready to work with the kids and make sure their experience is great. And that's all I got.
Cool.
You guys got anything else?
I'm excited.
Anything? No? All right, great.
We're having
we
fun
covered it.
planning it. Can't wait for it.
Awesome. All right, so again, parents, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. info@ctchampionsma.com, or you can shoot us a text at 315-491-8822. Just really quick, AM snack, PM snack. If you don't have those, we do have a snack shack available for the kids. Kids love getting stuff from Snack Shack. Make sure you send their lunch with them every day. We do not have the ability to keep anything cold or warm anything up. All right. We are peanut conscious, so you want to be aware. If you can avoid having anything with peanut, that would be great. We do have some people that have a peanut allergy, and the extremes are different. So we just want to make sure that as you're packing your stuff, you kind of have that in your conscience as well. You know, if the kids want peanut butter, let them get it in the car on the way home. All right. That's pretty much it.
Bottle of water, because they're gonna.
And a bottle of water, or a water bottle, guys, which would be great. Because we have a water fountain, but it's only used to fill up waters. We can't drink out of it. In addition to, we are working on the possibility of getting into Charlie's, the new ice cream store that's opening up in Cam's Plaza up off of Castle Road. So we're working on that as well for next week. That will be something that we will cover as far as the fee for that, just as an extra bonus for you guys. And again, we just thank you all for allowing us to be a part of this camp, or allowing your kids to be a part of our camp and us to be a part of their life. We're going to have a great time. Those that have been through our camp, you already know what time it is. You already know how we get down. You already know what we do. For all my new guys kind of testing us out, see if we got it right. I promise you, we got it right. Your kids are going to have a blast, and we look forward to seeing everyone. All right, so with that said, we got to go. My ladies got to get to work. Thank you, guys, and we'll talk to you guys soon. See you later.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.